Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, all of you.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Do you have your copies and necessary materials with you?
Yes, sir.
If you don't have, arrange it within a minute. Are you observing my screen?
Yes, sir.
So once again, good morning to all of you. We are in chapter of experimental verifications, and we did some experimental verification up to yesterday. Today we are moving forward in same chapter, experimental verifications. And next question is verify experimentally that base angles of isosceles right angle triangle are equal to 45 degree. The simple question is there. We have to verify that base angles of isosceles as well as right angle. Two things are there, not only isosceles, it is right angled also. Isosceles right angled triangle. That means one angle is 90 degree and two sides are equal. Did you got it? A triangle in which one angle is 90 degree and two sides are equal is isosceles right angled triangle. And we have to prove that both those angles are 45 degree. Is the question clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let's move to its solution. For this one, we have to draw two isosceles triangles whose one angle is 90 degree. And after drawing those two isosceles triangle, we have to find out the measurement of base angles. Duita base angles napnu paryo. And we will get both angles 45 degree. Okay. So for that, let's move to mathspad.com and let us take a line segment. Okay. Any line segment you can take. And after taking any line segment, draw angle of 90 degree at its one end. एउटा एन्डमा 90 डिग्री को एंगल बनाओ, fix it and draw angle of 90 degree. At first draw 60. Next from here it is 120. As now bisector of 60 as well as 120 is 90 degree. Let me remove the compass. यहाँबाट 90 degree मा यसरी यो line, sorry, this is the angle of 90 degree at one end. Now we need two sides equal. हामीलाई दुईटा side equal पनि चाहिएको छ. So take the measurement of one side, measure it, fix the compass and cut it upward. यसैलाई माथितिर काट. Got it or not? Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
Okay. At first हामीले एउटा लाइन लियौं, त्यसपछि एउटा एन्डमा 90 डिग्रीको एंगल बनायो. 90 डिग्रीको एंगल बनाइसकेपछि जुन सुरुमा लिएको लाइन थियो त्यति नै आर्क लिएर माथितिर काट्यौं टु मेक टु साइड्स इक्वल. दुईटा साइडहरु इक्वल बनाउनको लागि यस्तो गरेको हो. नाउ join these two ends. So this is the third line, or we can say hypotenuse. Which two sides are equal? This base and this vertical line. These two are equal to each other. Now can anyone say which two angles are base angles? कुन दुईटा एंगल हामीले base angle भन्नुपर्ने हो?
90 degree and
No, angles opposite to two equal sides. दुईटा equal side को opposite angle हरु, यो दुईटा angle हरु base angle हो. 90 degree base angle होइन. Base angles means, base angle in isosceles triangle means two angles which are opposite to equal sides. Is this clear to you all? कुन दुईटालाई
sir.
बेस एंगल मान्नु पर्ने रहेछ?
Opposite
Yes.
to 90 degree. 90 degree.
Those two angles which are opposite to equal sides. दुईटा equal sideहरुको opposite मा भएका एंगलहरु. Okay. And let me give name according to my preparation here. I have given name here in table. So according to table, I will give the name in figure. I have given the names X, Y, Z for the triangle. X, Y, Y, angle Y is one base angle, angle Z is another base angle. So let me minimize this one. अब इसको नाम कसरी राखे त मैले? I have given a name X, Y, Z. Let this is X and one base angle is Y and third base angle is Z. And draw one more figure similarly. Use same process and do it in your copy.
सर जेड र वाई को सर लेन्थ त्यो बढी आउँछ त्यो त्यस्तो हुँदा पनि हुन्छ?
Z, Y lengths or what you want to say?
Sir, that the length.
Length of X, Y and XZ.
Yes, ZY sir. It will
ZY को
different
length
from...
बढी नै आउने हो. यो ZX र ZXY भन्दा बढी हुने हो. यो दुईटा साइड को इक्वल हुन्. Which two sides are equal to each other now?
Yes sir.
These two. एउटा यो एउटा यो. यो दुईटा साइडहरु इक्वल हुन्. XZ and XY. And this will be obviously longer. यो अरु भन्दा लामो automatically हुने हो. 90 degree को opposite मा भएको side right angle triangle मा always अरु दुईटा साइडहरु भन्दा lengthy हुन्छ. Understand or not?
Yes sir.
Because it is right angle triangle. So do same thing in another figure also. Draw another figure here. So take compass. Draw one angle of 90 degree at one end. एउटा end मा 90 degree को angle बनाऊ.
In this way, to take same length or different length of XY.
Different length, different. In question, it is clearly said that two figures of different length, different measurements are needed. Two figures with different measurements or two different figures are needed. त्यहाँ question मा clearly भनेको छ नि त. दुईटा फिगरहरु हामीले बनाउनु पर्ने जसको मेजरमेन्ट्सहरु फरक होस्. We have to make different figure, not same. Same बनाउने होइन. Same बनायो भने त मेजरमेन्ट्सहरु अटोमेटिकली सबै कुराहरु सेम भइहाल्छ. त्यो एक्सपेरिमेन्टल भेरिफिकेसन नै भएन. एउटै फिगर बनाए जस्तो भयो. दुईटैमा मेजरमेन्ट्सहरु सेम दियो भने. It does not means we have drawn two figures. Okay? So draw angle of 90 degree. Now again take your compass and take length equal to base. यो base को length जति थियो त्यति यहाँ यो length measurement गर. यो नापिसकेपछि अब यही माथि काट्नु पर्ने हो. Here we have to cut it and remove your compass. Now join it. यहाँबाट त्यो point सम्म join गरिदेऊ. Okay. And give same name in this figure also. अघिको figure र अहिलेको figure दुईटैमा हामीले name दिँदाखेरि same दिने हो. X, next one this is Y, and this one is Z. So we got two isosceles right angled triangle. दुईटा ट्रायंगलहरु जसमा एउटा एंगल 90 degree पनि छ अनि दुईटा साइड्सहरु इक्वल छन्. So these both are isosceles right angled triangle. Now our work is we have to prove base angles are equal here. यसमा base angle equal छन् भनेर प्रुभ गर्नुपर्ने छ. And both base angles 45 degree. दुईटै base angle equal छन् 45 degree छन् भनेर प्रुभ गर्नुपर्ने. So take your protractor and measure it. Check it, it is 45 degree or not. Is this 45 or different?
For 45.
It is 45 degree. Angle Y. First figure को लागि angle Y कति degree छ त? It is 45 degree. And first figure के लागि angle Z पनि नाप्नु पर्यो. Measure angle Z by putting your protractor here. Okay, what value of
Yes, sir.
angle Z you got? It is also 45.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Angle XYZ is 45. Angle XZY is also 45 degree. And measure same thing in second figure. दोस्रो figure मा पनि angle Z र angle Y दुईटै नाप. Angle XZY, it is 45 degree. Angle XZY, 45 degree. Similarly, measure angle Y also. It is also
Yes, sir.
45.
Yes, sir.
So in both figures, which are right angled isosceles triangle, base angles are 45 degree and 45 degree only, isn't it? Angle XYZ, angle YZX, दुईटै 45 degrees and our conclusion is base angles of isosceles triangle are equal. Let me take this figure in our PowerPoint presentation. Are you observing it? Just I am removing the unnecessary parts. I removed the background also. Now figure is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. For first figure as well as for second figure, both base angles, angle Y, angle Z, similarly angle Y, angle Z, both are equal to 45 degree, and it proves or it verifies that base angles of isosceles triangle are equal to 45 degree.
Sir, every isosceles triangle.
In every isosceles triangle, base angles are equal. Okay. But in every isosceles right angled triangle, base angles are 45 degree. Isosceles र right angle दुईटै भयो भने 45 degree हुने भयो base angles. खाली isosceles मात्रै छ भने base angles equal हुने भयो. These are not equal to 45. Yesterday we proved that. We proved this one, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ बेस एंगलहरु फर्स्टमा 50-50 आयो, सेकेन्डमा कति आयो 65 and another also we get 65. But today it is right angled isosceles triangle. यो isosceles मात्रै होइन कि यो कस्तो triangle पनि हो. It is right angled triangle also. So in this base angles are also equal and they are 45 degree.
Yes, sir.
Now it is clear.
Sum of right angled isosceles triangle 180.
Sum of all angles of triangle is 180 degree. जस्तो सुकै triangle भए पनि 180 नै हुने हो. Either it is isosceles triangle or it is right angled isosceles triangle or it is obtuse angle triangle. In each and every triangle, sum of interior angle is 180. जस्तो यहाँ यो 90 भइहाल्यो, isn't it? Angle X कति भयो? 90. And these two are 45, 45. 45, 45 plus 90, it is 180. In second figure also 90 plus 45 plus 45, it is 180, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So again, do you have any confusion in it?
Sir, कुनै geometrical figure को 360 हुन्छ? Sum of all sides.
Sum of all side, not sides, angles. Quadrilateral. Sum of
Yes,
all
sir.
angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. So that is different thing. Now look at this one. Are you observing new question?
Yes, sir.
Verify experimentally that line joining vertex and midpoint of base of isosceles triangle is perpendicular to the base. So let me draw a rough figure for it. एउटा triangle छ. कस्तो triangle छ त? This is isosceles triangle. Isosceles means what? These two sides are equal to each other, isn't it? So line joining vertex and midpoint of base of isosceles triangle. This one is the base. तरको यो दुईटा equal side बाहेक बचेको जुन third side छ, that is called base. And we have to find out the midpoint of it. यसको midpoint find out गर्नु पर्यो. Let this is the midpoint. यहाँनिर midpoint आयो मानौ. And line joining vertex and midpoint. भनेको यो midpoint र माथिको vertex जोड्ने line. This is perpendicular to base. That means this makes angle of 90 degree to the base. यसले base सँग 90 degree को angle बनाउँछ. We have to prove that this angle is 90 degree. Is the question clear now?
Yes, sir.
In any isosceles triangle, line joining vertex and midpoint of base is perpendicular to the base. Means this vertical line जुन ठाडो line भर्खर draw गर्यौं vertex देखि base सम्म, यसले base सँग 90 degree को angle बनाउँछ. That we have to prove here. And I have given the name AMC, AMB. According to it, I will draw the figure here for you. This I have made here because we are in online class. Otherwise यो टेबल हामीले पछि बनाउनु पर्ने यो क्लासमा. अब यहाँ पछि बनाउन थाले भने टाइम बढी कन्ज्युम हुन्छ. So I already made it. AMC र AMB भन्ने दुईटा एंगलहरु 90 डिग्री 90 डिग्री अटोमेटिकली आउँछ है. Let me clear these all. Now draw two isosceles triangle set first. First काम हाम्रो के भयो भने isosceles triangle बनाउनु पर्यो. And you know the process to draw isosceles triangle. Take any arc. यो arc कति छ त्योसँग हामीलाई मतलब भएन. यो भन्दा कम होला अथवा बढी होला. It is less than the baseline, isn't it? अहिलेको केसमा मैले यो arc कति लिए त यो लाइन भन्दा कम लिए. And I am drawing arcs upward. यो arc लाई माथि काट्दै छु. And after drawing it, just join these points. यो यहाँ जोड. त्यसै गरी यसलाई पनि यहाँ join गर. And isosceles triangle is completed. बन्यो. कुन साइडहरु इक्वल छ यसमा? This left side's line and right side's two lines are equal to each other. Similarly, draw another isosceles triangle also. You can take any length of base. And now take your compass and draw it again. You can take arc as your choice, but it must be more than half of the base. Base को half भन्दा बढी हुनुपर्छ. जतिसुकै लिए पनि हुन्छ. यो लाइन भन्दा बढी लिए पनि हुन्छ. That's your choice. How much you want to take. And now join it. Similarly, join these two also. Two isosceles triangle we have drawn up to now. Let me give the name here. This upper one is A, this is B, and this one is C. Do give same name to another figure also. A, B, C. These two triangles we have taken. Now after drawing these two triangles, next work is we have to find out the midpoint of base. Because our question says that line joining vertex and midpoint of base. भनेको यो माथिको vertex र तलको base को midpoint जोड्ने line base सँग perpendicular हुन्छ भनेको छ. For that we have to find out the midpoint of base. So there are two processes to find out the midpoint of base. Base को midpoint find out गर्न एउटा scale use गर्न सक्छौ. That is one process. There it is 6 cm. That means midpoint will be at 3. Midpoint 3 cm मा होला, isn't it? Or another process, you know how to find out the midpoint. That is, we can take perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector draw गरेर पनि midpoint find out गर्न सक्छौ. Its length is 7.6 centimeter and its half will be 3.8 centimeter. 3.8 मा यसको half हुन्छ. Half of the 7.6. Previous one, half of the 6 centimeter. That is 3 centimeter. In this one, half of the 7.6 is 3.8 centimeter. You can find out in this way. यसरी एउटा midpoint draw गर्न सकिन्छ.
सर भर्टेक्स देखि सिधा लाइन तानेर गर्दा हुन्छ?
सिधा त्यतिकै कसरी तान्ने त? त्यहाँ हामीलाई midpoint मा join गर्ने भनेको छ. So for that we have to find out the midpoint at first. यसको midpoint यसरी जसरी अहिले मैले स्केल राखेर 3.8 7.6 को half midpoint भनिरहेको छु नि, यसरी find out गर्न सक्छौ. This is one method. And another method is take your compass and use the method of drawing perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector draw गर्ने method use गर्नु पर्यो. यसरी तल र माथि सानो सानो आर्क काट. Cut same arc up and down. माथि र तल दुईटै ठाउँमा काट्नु पर्ने हो यो आर्क. And cut the same arc here downward also. From both ends, from B as well as from C. So by joining these 2 points, we will get the midpoint. यो midpoint आयो. Midpoint देखि vertex जोड्ने एउटा line बनायौं हामीले. So in another figure I am using scale. So I am telling you both methods. एउटा method scale use गरेर midpoint find out गर्ने, अर्को method के त compass use गर्ने. Here I am drawing a point at 3. Did you observe this point?
Yes, sir.
हो यो 3 सेन्टिमिटर मा ड्रा गरेको point मा अब vertical line ड्रा गर्नु पर्यो. Okay. One method is use your compass and draw perpendicular, bisector of it. यसको bisector ड्रा गर midpoint आउँछ. यसलाई माथि join गर्देऊ. Next method is use your scale and draw line from vertex to midpoint. Now our work remaining here is we have to measure the angle. Angle नाप्नु पर्ने. कुन त यो दुईटा angle यतापट्टि र यतापट्टि बनेको angle-हरु 90 degree बन्यो कि बनेन, that we have to measure here now. So let me give a name here. M. यहाँनिर एउटा नाम दिए M. And here also it is M. And we are measuring angle AMC as well as AMB. 2 angles we are measuring by using our protractor now. Is this 90 degree?
Yes, sir.
Slight different is there because of this mistake in drawing. यहाँ तल यो midpoint draw गर्दा अलि फरक परेको छ. Okay. Because of that reason there is slight change than 90 degree. Both angles AMC as well as AMB दुईटै यो यताबाट 0 बाट हेर्यो भने 90 भयो, यो राइट साइड को 0 बाट हेर्दा यो पनि 90 भयो. And measure in another figure also. अर्को figure मा पनि नाप. Here both angles are 90 degree, AMC as well as AMB. And from here we can increase or decrease the size of protractor. Protractor को size तिमीले यो website use गर्दैछौ भने यहाँबाट increase decrease गर्न सकिन्छ as our need. So now both angles, angle AMB as well as AMC are 90 degree. And let me plot these both figures. Now PowerPoint presentation. Are you observing it clearly?
Yes, sir.
And figure is a bit bigger. We make it small. From both figures, by taking measurement of angle AMC as well as AMB, you will get both angles 90 degree, and it proves line joining vertex and midpoint of base of an isosceles triangle is perpendicular to the base.
Yes, sir.
Is there any confusion?
No, sir.
So if there is no confusion, look at next question. Verify experimentally that diagonals of square are equal. Up to now, we did experimental verifications related to triangle. Using
Yes, sir.
experiment 1, verify experiment that each angles of equilateral triangle are 60 degrees. Second one, verify experiment that if two sides are equal, angles opposite to those sides are also equal. Next experiment, sum of angles of triangle is 180. Next one, for base angles, right angle triangle, base angles are 45. And this one, line joining vertex and midpoint of base of isosceles triangle is perpendicular to base. These 5 experiments are related to triangle. Now we are solving some experimental verification. We are doing some experimental verification related to quadrilaterals. That means either related to square or rectangle or parallelogram or rhombus. So some experiments we'll do here which are related to quadrilaterals. In this question, we have to prove that diagonals of squares are equal. Square means a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal. That means these all sides are equal to each other. You know this property, isn't it? In a quadrilateral, if opposite sides are equal and if one angle is 90 degree, एउटा angle पनि 90 degree हुनुपर्छ. If at least one angle is 90 degree and if all 4 sides are equal, it is square. And its diagonals are equal means line joining opposite vertex. Opposite vertex जोड्ने लाइनहरु, the line which joins opposite vertex are called diagonal. Opposite कुनाहरु कर्नरहरुलाई जोड्ने लाइनलाई हामी के भन्छौं? These are called diagonal. क्रस लाइनहरु, दुईटा अपोजिट साइडको लाइनहरु क्रस लाइनहरु जोड्ने, क्रस कर्नरहरु जोड्ने जुन लाइनहरु छन् यिनीहरुलाई हामी डायगोनल भन्छौं. And these diagonals are equal, that we have to prove. यो diagonal को length नाप्नु पर्ने हो. XZ र WY. If I have given the name WXYZ, if square is WXYZ, one diagonal will be XZ, another diagonal will be WY. And those both lengths we have to measure. And after measuring the lengths, we can say that both sides are equal to each other. So general rough figure and its concept is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's move to our drawing. यसको drawing कसरी बनाउनु पर्यो त भन्दा, first draw one line segment in your copy. Copy मा एउटा line segment draw गर्नु पर्यो. Any measurement, by taking any measurement. यो length जतिसुकै लिए पनि हुन्छ. Now make one angle 90 degree. एउटा angle 90 degree बनाउनै पर्यो, either at left end or at right end. It's your choice where you want to make the 90 degree. Left मा वा right मा जतासुकै एउटा 90 degree को angle बनाऊ. First draw 60 degree, then draw 120, and then its bisector, that is 90. This is the angle of 90 degree. Now to make square, take your compass and get the arc equal to first line. First मा जुन line बनाएको थियो त्यो बराबर arc लिनु पर्यो. And cut it upward. यो arc लाई हामीले यहाँ काट्यौं. And cut the same thing from left end also. यसको left end बाट, and from this top point जो भर्खरै काटेको point थियो यो point बाट पनि त्यति नै arc लिनु पर्यो. Arc equal to the first line which we have drawn. यहाँ हामीले के गर्यौं, चारवटै साइड इक्वल बनायौं. यो सुरुको लाइन जति लामो थियो त्यति नै चारवटै साइड बनायौं. सेकेन्ड लाइन, थर्ड लाइन as well as fourth line. So drawing of square is clear.
Yes, sir.
This is one square. And I am giving the name WXYZ. W. This one is X. and next y, as well as this is z. Similarly, draw another figure also. Use same process and draw another figure. Take one line segment, 90 degree, 60 at first. Then let me draw line for bisector also. This is 120 degree.
Yes, sir.
Draw this angle of 90 degree. Take your compass, again take measurement equal to the base. Base को measurement जति थियो त्यति नै लिनु पर्ने हो to get a square. Do same thing from this left end also. यहाँबाट पनि त्यही काम गर and cut the arc from this upper end also. यहाँबाट पनि जति base थियो त्यति नै arc फेरि काट्नु पर्यो. And now join it and give same name as previous figure. यहाँ पनि के नै नाम दिनु पर्यो त, W, next X, next Y, and this one Z. Okay. Now we have to prove diagonals are equal. Diagonal equal छन् भन्ने prove गर्नुपर्ने. So join Z, ZX as well as WY, again XZ as well as WY. And now take your scale and get their measurements. यिनीहरूको length नाप्नु पर्यो. Take the measurement of their lengths. Check it. What is its length?
8.2.
8.2 or 8.3, near about 8.2. Okay. So measure another one also. अर्को पनि नाप त यति नै छ कि छैन त्यो हेर्नु पर्ने हो. Both are equal or not. 8.3 or 8.2. WY. These both are equal or not, that we have to check. It is
Yes,
also
sir,
8.2.
equal.
Do same thing in another figure. WY र XZ दुईटै equal छन् कि छैनन्. Check it. WY, try to measure accurately as much as possible. It is 8.4. लगभग 8.4 छ है.
Yes, sir.
So measure another diagonal also. It is also same 8.4. So our work remaining is we have to fill the table. अघिको 8.2 थियो, यिनीहरू 8.4 छन्. Here we have to fill 8.2 centimeter. Both are 8.2 centimeter. Similarly, both in second figure are 8.4 centimeters. 8.4 centimeters. And our result is XY is equal to WZ, as well as conclusion is diagonals of square are equal. Is this
Yes, sir.
clear to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then thank you very much. Have a good day.